Hi, party people, and welcome to Interviews with a Butterfly. I'm Smiley Sandy, and I'm so excited to welcome you to Interviews with a Butterfly. This series is all about shining a light on the incredible stories of the amazing people who've joined Team Butterflies in LeReve. Each interview is a chance to discover their why, hear about the special moments that make this journey meaningful, and celebrate the unique paths that brought them here. Whether you're looking for inspiration, motivation, or just a heartfelt connection, you're in the right place. So grab a cuppa, get comfy, and let's meet today's beautiful butterfly. Hi, Bev. Welcome.
Hi, Smiley Sandy, and yes, I am Bubbly Bev.
It is so lovely to meet you and have you in the interview today. Bev is our founding member of the Team Butterflies, and today she's going to share a little bit about the vision behind the Team Butterflies, our culture, and just what her thinking was when she created the whole team. So thank you so much for joining me today, Bev, Bubbly Bev.
Thanks,
So
Sandy.
let's go back. Can you tell us what inspired you to start the Butterflies team and what your vision was in the early days?
Yes, definitely. My vision for our team Butterflies was to have a lot of fun, a lot of spreading the joy and empowerment, I guess. And mainly for women, and of course, any man or any male who wants to come on board with us, but mainly for the girls to have a team of love, joy, friendship, all the fun things.
Fantastic. So, how did you go about building the unique culture of the Butterflies team? Take us back to your inspiration and what you were thinking.
Okay, so back in the day, when I joined LeReve, started my journey, I had a great mentor and a great leader who I learned a lot from, who inspired me. And but I just kind of felt there was that something missing. And so, being born and brought up in Fiji, we have hospitality down packed, if you like. That's one of our key strengths. So, I basically brought hospitality into the business. And when I say hospitality, I mean a warm welcome, a warm hug, a warm, gathering around food, dancing, music, all those fun things. But of course, our common thread is the passion for our products and LeReve.
Fantastic. So, LeReve is an Australian-based company. All of the products are made in Australia. The head office is in Sydney and the warehouse is in Sydney, and we do have an office in New Zealand as well. But the Butterflies team is connected across those two countries. So, how do you keep that feeling, or where are the butterflies, and how do you keep that feeling of closeness alive?
Yes, so we have butterflies just about in every state in Australia. Perth, Tasmania, Victoria, Brisbane, Sydney, and of course Adelaide, and Auckland in New Zealand as well. How we all keep connected is we have lots of events. I do organize events, and I believe one of the best ones we did was down in Bowral. We did a sneaky getaway during COVID, and that was a lot of fun. We've done one in Canberra. We've also done lots in Sydney, and of course here in Brisbane.
Fantastic. I do remember that Bowral event. It was when Melbourne was locked down, but New South Wales wasn't. So we were allowed to gather together and um, still maintain that sense of social distancing, but we still managed to get that feeling of closeness and togetherness at the same time. So the Butterflies team has such a warm and welcoming vibe. What do you think that makes it so special to be part of this group?
I guess what makes it special is that each person who comes into our team is a butterfly. A butterfly is very unique, as you know. No one butterfly is the same in color, in size, in patterns, in any which way. Each butterfly is unique, and we treat each individual who comes in differently. We get to understand, we and I get to understand, to know where they're coming from. They get to know me, they get to meet our leaders, and then we just roll it from there.
So that gives a little bit of a hint as to why the name Team Butterflies. So take us on that journey.
I was waiting for that one, Sandy. So, okay, so let me take you on the butterfly journey. So, how does a butterfly become a butterfly? So, it all starts with a caterpillar. A caterpillar. Now, a caterpillar is either black or it's either brown. And the caterpillar then goes into a cocoon, into its dark space. I call it the dark space because inside a cocoon it is very dark, and then it lives and grows and thrives in there. And then on the other end comes out as this beautiful butterfly. That's the life journey of a butterfly. So the way I look at it is we all go through life, with on different journeys. And initially, I know I was a caterpillar, and then I went into a cocoon, and then I came out the other side as a butterfly. Now, this journey actually started many, many years ago when I was a little girl, around 7 or 8 years old, and we had a plant outside our home which gathered caterpillars. And so I used to put caterpillars into a little jar with some leaves in it so they had something to eat. And then I would watch it become a cocoon and then watch it become a butterfly. And the morning that I would wake up and it was a butterfly, it was so much of excitement of actually releasing it into the air.
Wow, that's amazing. I do love that story. So every woman in the team is their own butterfly on their own butterfly journey. That is amazing. So what has been one of the most memorable or heartwarming moments with the team that's reminded you why this community is so special?
I've had many moments, but one of the ones is we go away on national seminars, either overseas or locally. And one of our biggest party that LeReve throws every year is on the Gold Coast. And of course, I have been asked to speak as a speaker at these events. But what really flutters my heart, if you like, is when one of my leaders got picked and got asked to speak on stage, and to sit there and just listen to her deliver her story. I'm actually not one that very easily cries, but I honestly can tell you that day my heart was crying because there was so much of joy and so much of fulfillment that I had managed to empower. I have in my history empowered lots of women, but this was one of the most amazing feeling I got. Also, very recently, my whole butterflies team were asked to do a dance at National Sales Seminar, and I left it to the team to come up with something. We've got quite a few dancers in the team, and then we actually put it together and we danced on stage. So that was quite exciting as well.
I do remember that. I was one of those butterflies. And one of the things that I love about the butterflies team is we do have a lot of Pacific Islanders in the team. So you're from Fiji. We have Tongans, Samoans, and I'm what's known as a Palangi, which basically just means not Islander, right?
Yep.
And it hasn't meant that I'm not welcome. It just means when we turn up to do the dance, I got handed a Sulu, and I learnt the the dance moves, and it was just it was just fun to get up on stage and dance with the other butterflies team. So that is one of the things that is really just wonderful about us as a team is that inclusivity. And it doesn't matter which island you come from, whether it's Australia, Tasmania, New Zealand, Tonga, Samoa, Fiji. Once a butterfly, we're friends first, right?
Hmm.
Fantastic. So if you could describe the butterflies team in one word or feeling, what would it be and why?
I would say friendship comes first. Friendship, love, and joy would be the other words that would follow. And the reason I feel that is because, like you said, we've got our team scattered far and wide. And the biggest bonus with technology these days is we can connect socially on social media, or through Zoom meetings, and we can still all feel the love and joy and empowerment and encouragement. And we can do all those things via Zoom as well. And one of the things that I absolutely love is that everybody looks forward to our meetings, and and they want to get together and they want to have that fun. The other thing I guess I brought with my cultural, traditional stuff that we've done is our kalavata. We organize, which color we're going to be wearing at which event, and then everybody rocks up in that color. Like every butterfly is unique, so you just bring whatever, but in that color. And I guess one of our memorable moments was our Sulu Chamba Day that we did at National Sales Seminar. And I know Sandy doesn't have one. So, everyone brought extra pairs with them in case someone forgot. So all the girls brought like a couple of pairs, and we managed to dress the girls who didn't have one.
I know, I love that. I was handed a pink one. It was like, you guys have met me. So we are all brought together with our love of LeReve products. That's where it all does start. So I do have to ask, what is your favorite LeReve product and why?
Okay, my favorite, funny, it's like asking me which child is my favorite. Not fair. But anyways, my LeReve journey started with aromatherapy. I walked into a home where I was invited to go along to meet the neighbors, and I loved aromatherapy and I fell in love with it. So right now, my go-to product has to be Travel Well. Travel Well.
Ah,
Yeah, this is a roll-on, a roller ball, which does I don't leave home without. And as you can see, I've got one sitting here on my desk, I've got one in the car, I've got one in my handbag. It's all ready to go. So if you're a traveler, anything like me, this is one for you.
I must admit, I do think that's one of the reasons why you've built a team that spans across 2 countries and all the states so that you've got an excuse to travel to visit your team butterflies. Is that right?
It definitely is. And I have got Perth and Tassie that I have yet to visit. So that's going to be on the 2025 cards.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for coming in today and just sharing with us the foundations of Team Butterflies and the culture in behind the team. I am really looking forward to our next interview where we hear about your story and how you started with LeReve and how you ended up where you are now. So, for everybody watching, thank you so much for watching our very first interview with a butterfly. I hope you enjoyed hearing Bev's story and feeling the love and connection that makes Team Butterflies so special. If something that our butterfly today shared with you resonated, or if you're curious about starting your own journey with LeReve as a butterfly, we would love to catch up with you. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, share your thoughts in the comments, and we would love to hear what inspired you the most. If you want to see more of what Team Butterflies are up to, join our Partyholics Facebook group and follow along with all the fun, adventure, and joy and eating and dancing, butterfly style. And remember, we all have the power to spread our wings and create something beautiful. So until next time, take care and keep shining bright like a butterfly.
Your wings already exist. All you have to do is fly.
Thank you, Bev.